right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to some more The Last of Us, where today a good friend is back, taking some time out of his busy day to entertain both me and you guys.
Hey guys, it's your boy Dewey, or as you guys know me, Rusty. I'm off of work right now. I'm not actually supposed to be at work, but I stepped out real quick and to make sure you guys are entertained. So let's go along with it.
Yeah, so I should catch you up since you have missed a little bit. As you can see, we're short one person.
Oh, where's Tess? Did she get ravaged?
What do you think she got ravaged by?
It wasn't this guy, was it?
No.
By a group of thugs, like in her wildest dreams?
No, she got bit.
Ah.
And then the military was closing in, and she made her last stand. She took out only took out two people. Yeah,
that's not much of a stand if she's only taking out two people.
Yeah, she just sort of like stood in front of the door and just like gunned them down as like they walked in, like a few cheap shots, you know.
So what's up with the little girl? Is that
so?
What's her name?
Ellie. She is immune to infection.
So she is the salvation for...
She's the cure.
Cure. Oh,
yeah.
Oh
the
boy.
light at the end of the tunnel.
I've only heard this like in 1,000 videos so far. There's always one person that's immune to it. Yeah. They have to get them to that safe haven to where an antidote can be created.
Yeah,
to save the world.
It's pretty cut and dry stuff. So let's see. Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. Third time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences.
Okay. Remember fences. They're a weak point of zombies or infecteds.
Yeah, like this asshole that I'm working with, I set up a bunch of traps and I set it off, and I was hanging upside down shooting zombies that broke through the fence. This is a pretty good game though. Really good at like giving you the experience.
Yeah, it's immersive, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It feels like you're in the world. It feels like you're in a post-apocalyptic world, but not too excessively.
Everything you need.
We're good.
Apocalyptic. It's like just going to Detroit, you know?
Yeah. Someone actually said that this is actually a lot better than what Detroit is now.
Hey, you remember in that what was that scary movie or something?
Which one?
They had this is Detroit before the alien invasion. This is Detroit after the alien invasion. It looks exactly the same except the aliens are there.
They're like Kodos and Kang. Get
It's
back
like
to work.
Remember that episode of The Simpsons when the aliens come and they enslave like all the Earthlings and stuff and they whip them?
Yeah. It's because you have to vote for us. It's a two-party system.
What's his name?
Don't leave the door open.
Kang,
Got it.
Kodos.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Let's move it.
Is one of them a female?
Can't believe you agreed to this.
Are they both female?
No, I think they're...
What you should have done was just left them back there.
I think they're brother and sister.
You weren't kidding about
So
that.
one of them is
Yeah,
female.
he's one of a kind.
Yeah, it's funny because like someone in the crowd said, "I'll just vote for the third party," and then one said, "You would just be throwing your vote away." This is not how America works. So much for good old democracy.
Yeah, so good.
Take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need.
You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Well, I think we all know
Thanks.
it's been around so much that they're not going to stop it, but yet it's not going to be
People
entertaining
can't stop
enough.
watching it, you know.
It's not entertaining enough to appeal to the generation that watched it from the 90s.
Well, that's that's actually like a phenomenon where people from the older generation only appreciate the stuff from their generation. They absolutely hate all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she's a Trekkie, like the old school Trekkie with like William Shatner.
Gosh,
Yeah,
we will be making a pitch stop on planet Sherbrink, where we will hunt down the natives and eradicate their populations.
Yeah. Like I asked her, it's like, are you gonna watch the new Star Trek? And
in? Hell no.
she's like, no, definitely doesn't.
It's just a
No
job.
chance.
Simple drop off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
My other safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix it?
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need's on the other side of town. Now that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're trying to get a car. We're trying to get to remember Uncle Tommy?
Uncle
The
Tom.
guy that fucking
Okay.
crashed us into the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip the car over.
Yeah.
Fucking jackass.
Yeah, reckless driver, not paying attention. We're
Taxi
trying to
while driving.
we have to fix up a car so we can go meet him because he's like a big shot with the fireflies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, how are they gonna extract this this cure from Ellie?
Draw her blood, synthesize the enzyme that fights it off or resists it or whatever, you know.
And how do they know that she can't be infected? Was
Because
there-
she's bit.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a bite on her arm, and it's like, this happened 3 weeks ago. And like when Tess got bitten, she was like, oh, this happened an hour ago. Look how bad it is.
She must be the cure.
Yeah.
It must be the way.
Yeah, fucking Tess.
So I see you have a bow.
Yeah, I have a bow now.
So that's gotta be that's a recurve bow. About pretty short, pretty small. That's
It's
a
an
ju-
old. It's a. it's the legit bow.
That's a junior size bow. Have you seen how big the bows are in person?
What, the new?
No, like an actual recurve bow.
Yeah, like a real bow is like 5-6 feet long, right?
Yeah, a long bow is like 8 feet long, and like a short bow is like 5 to 6 feet long. They're not small.
You fired a bow, right?
It is extremely difficult.
Was it a real bow or like one of those like fancy composite bows?
No, it was a fake real
Go
bow.
inside.
It's one from Academy for like $40.
Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess.
Fuck. Oh.
Yeah, I thought the
They
two of
take-
you
oh,
were
is somebody is somebody getting boned?
She's busy.
She's stuck in
Sure.
the bow.
Busy. Sounds to me like there might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, and Joel is very upset with the loss of Tess. So they were.
Close.
Yeah.
Were they bonding?
Yeah.
He was probably like this close to getting her to put out, and then, well, she got put down.
he waited 20 years and it didn't.
She was
pay
about to
off.
put out, and then she got put down. Shit. I'll be pissed too.
What the fuck? Oh.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. God damn it.
I guess this guy never thought about like, switching from tires.
Lock
to
and
tires.
load? Are you fucking kidding me? Uh-oh.
Are these infected?
Yep, yes they are.
Okay. So these aren't
I gotta reload.
normals.
Maybe I'll just run around in circles and let
Yeah, why don't you kite them?
Yeah, let what's his face take care of it.
I'm sure he's got infinite ammo.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is that like as the game went on, Tess got more and more useless. You
Oh.
know? Like what she was doing in the beginning, only it was only like for the tutorial, you know, only there to like help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a new type of infected called the clicker, and the clicker.
How many mushrooms on his head? On the
His whole face, they're blind.
face? So they only follow you by sound.
Yeah, and you cannot stealth kill them with bare hands.
Ah, I see. Because
Yeah.
they can hear you. They have.
Yeah, they're
Guys-
like bats, you know.
I think generally, I think we can all agree that if you become blind, your other senses become heightened and enhanced. Especially in the effect itself.
I also got myself a
Hey, she looks like a typical trailer trash for SUVs.
Yeah. Oh god, I gotta help him.
Can you die?
Yep. I just. Oh yeah.
That's...
Clickers are one hit kills. They get near you and you don't attack.
Yeah.
You're done.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are they gonna become eventually?
Beats me.
A big mushroom?
Oh shit. What's a grenade? Runner. I don't want to use that. Ammo.
You get a crawler? Any crawlers in this game?
I don't think so. We need to. So you're right about the brick. You can actually whack them with the brick.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it actually do damage, or is it just?
Yeah, it does. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know he got grabbed. So yeah, and then the clickers, you can't engage them in like hand to hand.
So you have to shoot them. So there's no way if you
have to either use a shiv or one shot them with the combo. You can stun them with the bottle or the brick. Stun them with the bottle and the brick, and then whack their head off with like the saber.
Is this the second type of infected?
Yeah, this is the second type. Man, he got grabbed again. That stupid fat motherfucker. All right, hold on. Not today.
Denied.
Oh. I think I might have to bite the bullet and shoot a few guys.
You can't conserve ammo in this situation. How many clips do you have?
Not very many. The game is.
But you have clips, right? Or is that the 10 bullets you have? Is that it?
Yep. Oh! He needs to stop getting grabbed.
Exactly.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
They're pretty beastly, huh?
Yeah, they take a good beating. I think that's the last one.
You mean The Last of Us?
So you were right. We can't whack people in the head with bricks.
So how many bricks can you queue up in your?
You gotta check barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse.
Okay.
And into the
Well,
east
now he's
fence.
talking to himself.
Again. Then it'll take you.
Bill?
Joel, this way.
Yeah, it's still only one brick.
Up we go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. The game isn't giving me very much either because we're playing on the harder difficulty.
Yeah.
And and there's actually 2 more difficulties after this where it's even.
So
even
we're
worse.
playing on normal.
No, we're playing on hard.
It should be by default normal.
1 difficulty, flat out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, does the game want you to engage in combat or like try to
You have
avoid
to
it?
like
a place to hold up,
the
didn't
game
you?
wants you to
Well, as
think
bad as
about
those
what you
things are, at least they're predictable. It's the normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Like you played the Resident Evil remake, right? You
Yeah.
get that. You know how so you get the shotgun and it doesn't mean like all of a sudden you can start
Blasting away.
like blasting away.
Well, you can after you start queuing up about 40 shells.
Yeah, I mean like
Towards
you
the
have,
end of the
you have
game,
to
that's all you use.
Yeah, you have to progress a little bit first before you can really use that firepower. Remember the fuel for the Crimson Heads? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Burn every
You
zombie.
sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
So it's sort of like that, this real survival horror aspect.
Yeah. Remember
Conserving,
the good old days
materials.
of Resident
So
Evil?
which way?
Tank controls.
We're here.
I
In the
actually like
cellar.
that.
Forward control.
Yep.
It would be like if it was actually real life.
You pivot and then move.